Hey, Laura J. here to say it is Saturday, September 25th, and we are going to be gathering outside of City Hall, Hamilton at 1:11. I'm going to be connecting with Dustin V. He's got a group meditation planned. We want to do some conscious conversation about what's going on in terms of the mind control and the deeper subliminal fear tactics that are being employed right now. And then I wanted to also mention about the need for us to really understand the need for us to claim our rights. So, those who come out today, I'm going to be giving you a reminder of the need to make sure you protect yourself by claiming your rights ahead of time with a deadline that gives the one that you send that claim to the ability to respond and say you do not have those rights. But if you put them on notice that you have claimed those rights ahead of time and then they trespass against you by violating what you have claimed the right to be able to believe, then they are actually trespassing against you as a man or a woman, as a man or a woman. Because we are eye to eye or eye on the page to eye on the page. We have to start understanding that when we are corresponding with anyone that is potentially going to be using what we say against us, such as police officers who say anything you say can and will be used against you in the court of law, which are three jurisdictions that we are not aware of if we think we're just in common law. There's a judge in the ecclesiastical canon law and the Admiralty Maritime contract law. So you've got a judge in two courts and you're protecting yourself in one, and then you lose and you wonder why. Do your homework. They can't call it the court of laws because God is where space is God's territory. It's not the court of laws because space is not included, except for right now they're trying to impose Luciferian light there too, which is the denial component. It is refracting and changing and altering and creating illusions. And we have to understand that the dragonfly is the animal symbolism that talks about breaking the illusions and pulling the veils off of the truth in order for us to know what is good. And that is why at 1 we will be silent together for a time. And we're still working out the details, if I'm honest, because we really just need to understand what comes in the environment that we're in, because it is cold, and also it may rain, and if it does, it will not be the same as if it doesn't, because then we'll be cold and lame, because we will be more in our survival nature than when we are in a higher vibe, because we are expanded and contracted, which is why, despite the fear of that possibility, instead we are going to say no. We are going to raise our vibe and be so activated that we are able to keep our body actually in this present moment, feeling fully, processing through the emotions, letting them out and letting them go, and using some natural release techniques in order for us to actually let those emotions go. That's how we do this, yo. Yo. So today, that's what we're going to do at 1 o'clock in Hamilton. If you are available, please do come out. It would be awesome to see you. I'm going to be wearing something different because I did sleep in my fear is the virus, love is the cure shirt. And so I'm going to change when I shower and get myself freshened up to see everyone that chooses to come out. And I'm going to encourage you to bring some gloves so that your hands can stay warm. And I might even bring a toque, because I want to just be down to be fully present, present in this moment, and allow myself to do what is required. I really want a white hat, like what I've got a black toque of, that you pull over top. I gotta find one of those. I gotta find one of those, maybe I can make one. I gotta find one of those, but I want it in white because that is how we actually give ourselves a barrier of protection, because it refracts all the light and darkness too. It's all included, and so I say to you, I hope that you do come today, because if you do, our hearts will merge as we create the, I wanna say, Hiroshima effect, except that is not the way we want it to be. Maybe if it were just peaceful, full of peace, that is what we wanna be. It's true that we are the ones we've been waiting for, so I hope you will come today. Hamilton is my last name, and the place where I went to university and graduated with an English degree. Can you tell? I now use it pretty well, if I don't say so myself, but would you think that I would have known this was how I would use it to sing you things I want to say? We don't even know how we'll show up in this world, but all I know is we've all had all the practice that we could up until now, and so it's time for you and me to both stand up and to do what's required. So if we don't feel prepared, then practice more in between now and when you'll be tasked with the obstacle that you are intimidated by. It's okay, you don't know you can till you do, and so if you don't try, that'll be what you feel worse about as you watch opportunity pass you by. It's true, don't wait, just say, oh, okay. It's okay, it's okay, it's okay, it's okay, it's okay, it's okay, our sacred words. It's okay, 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 it's okay. It's a brand new day. I hope you will come to play at 1 p.m. It will be at 1:11 when we kick off the party, because we will talk about the sacred as we get our inner survival team out of these scared positions, so they can stand in the sacred lands of the Garden of Eden. You are it, the guard in the energy den that is the Eden of you. It is true, you are the ones that you've been waiting for, and so I hope you know you are the one you've been waiting for. So come on, let's understand that fear is the virus and love is the cure, and so we must do what's required now, and to know that we were born when we're supposed to be, because it gave us everything we needed in our natal chart. If you don't know your natal chart, it would help a whole lot, and so I'm gonna say that's all I got for you today. But I hope you'll come and play with me, Laura J. and other peaceful inner warriors united. It is true that we come together. Ooh, I could go on, oh, but no, not now. At 1:11 when we gather in front of the City Hall in Hamilton. Will you be there? That is for you to share below. Let us know. Yo, have a good one, Laura J.